I wake up in the middle of the night. The ground is shaking. Lights are flickering. Is this another earthquake? Or is it a bad dream? Probably another earthquake, though. Oh, the cops are here. Slayers, don't panic. There's no cause for alarm. We just got word from the mayor's office. Our seismologists have determined there is absolutely no reason for concern. We experienced a minor aftershock from the earthquake a few days back. Our dungeons will continue to operate normally. Have a magical night, everyone. Get some rest for tomorrow's adventure. Why were they only addressing us? There was all those people that were walking around back there. What the heck? The weird thing is, I'm not scared. Should I be? It was a minor aftershock. By now, I've been in much greater danger in the dungeons. I try to shrug it off, and I'm surprised it's working. Okay, day 6. Let's go. It's almost been a week. Wow, aftershock a whole week after the first one? That's kind of wild. Another earthquake last night. Everything alright with you? It's the first time I'm even thinking of it this morning. Yeah, I'm alright. I wasn't right in the middle of the dungeon this time, you know? Funny how all these things... Wow. Funny how all this becomes so normal after a while, huh? How long have you been here? A couple of months. I don't really have to be anywhere right now, so this seemed like a good place to set up camp. Hey, you're going to the thing tonight, yeah? The Onion Festival? Yes, I will be there. It's a festival about onions, of course I'll go. Not going won't be much of an option anyway. The whole village is going to be on the main square. You and we should meet up and go together. Come find me tonight when you're ready. Hey, are you two alright? Yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. I was about to say, look how close he is to Alex. His foot is literally in her. I was really worried about you, Louisa. After what you went through. Listen, they restored access to the Calmstein Glacier this morning. A word of caution. Some of the dungeons there are advanced. I hear they have some new gear down at Gearinmore. Might be a good idea to go shopping this evening and go to Calmstein tomorrow. If you do go up there, don't forget the pager I gave you. If you ever feel like you've hit your limit, use it. I'll have someone get you out of the dungeon immediately. And if you're ever free in the evening, stop by a tourist info. I'd love to chat with you. Above the trees and clouds. Calmstein, huh? Hope you packed warm underwear. Level 3 and level 4. Level 3 and level 4. Okay. Let's go back up to Hinterwald for this one. Because we did the big tree. And let's try to go do the Water Lily River, if I can. And we'll do Calmstein tomorrow. So I don't think I'll have access to the giant cavern just yet. And I don't think I'm ready for the level 5s. Let's get into Hinterwald again. Plus we didn't really do a whole lot of exploring on this one. We just kind of went straight for a dungeon. We've got the tornado skill, which is pretty cool. I was a little unsure about it at first, but honestly, the more I used it, I could see the viability of it. Oops. See? Oh, nope. I forgot that I can't run. It's been about a week since the last episode that I've played, so Excuse me while I just relearn the controls real quick. Do I have any parts? Sell this 200. I have 45. You can have them all. Okay. 154 more. Let's see. I think I went that way last time. That led to the ancient tree. Yep. Skill shrine, climbing park. I want to go this way. Got windmill and southern forest. Or the water lily river. That's where we want to go. Wow, this map is kind of big actually. Okay. Okay, hear me out. This scene right here, why is it giving off the Walking Dead Telltale game vibes? Is it for anybody else? Just me? Probably? What's this? Looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and clean forest air could increase my health. You know what? We haven't done this yet. Let's just do it. We haven't done a scenic thing before. It's cool in the forest and the air is so clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending my weekend exhausted on the couch with my work email open. Or decompressing once per week by taking boxing lessons in a stuffy gym. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening. The relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Nothing like this quiet, relaxing joy of listening to the wind in the trees or the brook bubbling along. It's like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet, but the rest of my life as well. I feel a lot lighter for it. Well, good for her. I'm glad that she's having a good time. Day 6 evening. We've got the Onion Festival today. Or tonight. Is that the world's largest onion? The Onion Festival is this evening. I should go down to the main square and find Alex. I should do that. But I also want to go check out the gear and more. Because Klaus? He said that there was going to be some new gear there. So I kind of want to see what's up. Maybe we need to buy something. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Where was the gear place at? Okay. Hopefully it doesn't trigger if I just walk past her. Okay, we'll be right back, Alex. I gotta go make sure that there's nothing cool to buy. Hey, Hannah. Okay. Swords. A Scimitar 2.0. 3,500. It's better, but only by 1. So that's... Well, that's... Hold on. Never mind. I see. That is the lowest level that comes up this way. So we have the Bunny Blade 5000 for 44,000. It's 74 physical attack damage. Or I can get a cleaver that has 47, but no slots. This one has 3 slots. I think I should probably save up, right? I've never really had any issues with the amount of damage my stuff does yet. So maybe we just hold off on it for a little while. This could be more beneficial than anything. Help give me some defense, but that'll take up all of my... I'll take all of my money out, actually. Okay, so we'll probably do something like that later. Right? Oh. I can sell that. No, we're not making a lot of money, but we're making some. Goo covered? I haven't messed with anything like that yet. Okay. Let me see what the sword that I just looked at. Can I equip that? Yeah. Okay. Well, that kind of answers that question. I've got a new sword. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's like a purplish color. It kind of weaves. Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, Alex. Let's go do this onion festival festivities of onions. Wow. You're tall. There you are. I think the mayor's about to start her speech. Stick with me, it's starting to get crowded. This is tonight's main event. If I need to do any shopping this evening, I should be quick about it. This evening is probably going to increase my familiarity. Stay and listen to the mayor's speech. Time will advance. I'll just need another minute. I don't think I need any healing potions. I think I'm okay. Good evening! Thank you very much. Thank you, my friends. What a crowd! What a turnout! Wow! And a warm welcome to all our international guests. These folks sure traveled a long way just to appreciate the humble onion. I think a round of applause is in order. And not a single person clapped? That's hilarious. Does nobody like Mayor Wagner? Do you folks know how many onions it takes to change a light bulb? How many? At least an entire bag. And even then, it's not guaranteed to work. Is that was the punchline? Me too, Alex, me too. Was that supposed to be funny? I chuckled. Shh. No idea what this is. Aren't politicians supposed to be good at public speaking? You know, I like to think Hinterberg has a lot in common with the onion. We have many layers. We're firmly rooted in a fertile soil, and we might just become a staple diet all over the world. I'm so excited to announce that I've struck a deal with Streamcoin. 2 seasons of their hit show Slayers will be filmed right here in Hinterberg. But that's not all, folks. Hinterbank Capital has agreed to support my initiative to reopen our Comstein dungeons. Now that the Comstein cable car is running again, I've hired 6 new bus drivers to take you there. Tell your friends, these are big buses and we have room for everybody. I don't know about you, but I'm on vacation to experience new things. I've got plenty of politicians back home, and they all sound like this. Let's scram. I kind of want to hear this. I do kind of want to hear this. Fine. One more thing. I know you've all been dying to know how the renovations of our old fountain have been going. And friends, it's been killing me that we had to keep so hush-hush about it. Well, no longer. Oh, I'm just noticing. She's walking back and forth. There's 2 microphones on both sides of that stage. Why is she not just holding one microphone? That's so weird. That's a choice. That is a choice. On this glorious Onion Festival evening, I'm just so excited to finally unveil the new centerpiece of Hinterberg. A fountain for the ages. Holy wow! It's kind of cool. You're all seeing it too, right? that's a bit of a much, isn't it? And we officially have the ugliest main square in the country. Can anybody please explain what's happening? This isn't supposed to be permanent, is it? It is kind of a lot. I need a drink. You'll come with and I'm not gonna hear a no. Fine. Jeez. So, here's the humble onion. Cheers, love. Cheers, onion. Hey, you're actually the only Austrian I really know. Answer me this. You think any of what we experience here is the real deal? Like, am I learning anything about life around here at all? Or is this just one big amusement park ride? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I mean, people that are coming out here, like Louisa, for example, you know, the main character. She came out here to get away from the real-life job of the desk job. The monotony of, you know, the blue-collar work day. 9 to 5. Same thing, pretty much all day, every day. So she came out here looking for a sense of adventure and embracing her child side. And even on her first day, she was doubting, or still, she's doubting herself. She's like, should I be here? Did I need to come here? I'm not making any money. Why shouldn't I just go back and continue being a lawyer? So I think plenty of people are coming here for authenticity. To be themselves, you know? Because a lot of times when you're at a workplace, you just want to be the work you, right? Like, you're not going to over-exaggerate yourself. You're not going to, I don't know, put yourself out there way too much, because then it might be perceived as you being, I guess, weird. That's just a simple way to put it. I guess it's the same thing for school, right? Like, high school, you don't want to put yourself out there way too much, because then people are like, he's a weirdo. But if you don't put yourself out there enough, then you're also the weirdo that sits in the back of the class, never raises his hand or anything like that. So I guess there is a pretty fine line to balance with that. But in this case, I don't think it's all a big show. I don't think that's true in this case. I do think it's more authenticity, because people are now able to get out of their comfort zone and be more of themselves, rather than, you know, being forced to wear a suit every day and, you know, follow a list of rules and whatnot. And here you can just kind of do whatever. There doesn't really seem to be any strict rules in Hinterberg. We have cops, but they're probably here just for looks for the most part. But we're going to say plenty of authenticity. Of course you're learning about life around here. Have you seen the shocked faces of the locals? They're not faking it, that's for sure. You know, I've been to Greek tourist traps, and to Italian and Spanish tourist traps too. And sure, they all sell you the same pool mattress, but at the end of the day, they all have their own distinct flair as well. You wouldn't mistake one place for the other. So, yeah, you're probably not getting the real deal, whatever that may be. But you'll be taking something home that's unique to this place anyway. Good enough for me. Cheers to uniquely local ways of selling out old festivals. It feels nice to hang out here with Alex. It feels good to know that I'm not alone in this wild ride. To know that every day I'm growing and I'm adjusting to all this is a bit better. Nice. Relationship level up. Your relationship with Alex has improved. You are now buddies. Your HP slot has increased by 1. That's good to know. So Alex is definitely one of the characters that her level just kind of increases as the game naturally progresses, it seems. What a day. End of day 6. Relationship, level up. Renown. Okay, so my familiarity and my relaxation went up quite a bit too. Cool. Relationship level up. Meditated? Yeah. I made some money. Not a lot. Teresa left a book on my table. The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. Are you just now noticing that? I've been trying to read this every night for the last week, Louisa. I could stay up longer tonight and read a little. Or watch a bit of TV. Or I could do the responsible thing and just go to bed. Okay, so if I do one or the other, is it going to increase my different stats? Yep, it will increase my familiarity, but I will be tired tomorrow and have less HP. Oh, it will reduce. Okay. Well, the TV will probably do the same thing. Increase my amusement, but I'll have less HP. Yeah. Let's read this book. Because I've been trying to for a while. During most of the 80s, Hinterberg used to be a moderately popular skiing destination for both local and international tourists. Unfortunately, Hinterberg could not afford to replace its old chairlifts with more modern-style gondola lifts, and due to its isolated location, joining up with any of the other major ski resorts was not an option either. Thus, Hinterberg slowly fell out of favor as a winter sports destination during the 90s. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. Wow. You read a whole paragraph and then you go to sleep? Come on. I want more! Oh, hey, Alex. So, tell me, when you're on vacation, you the type who keeps her stuff in the suitcase, or do you unpack and put it in your room's drawers? Ooh, that's a good question. Personally, I am somebody who keeps it in my suitcase. I never put it in the drawers. Because I will forget something if I put it in the drawers. What do you guys do? Do you put it in the suitcase, or do you leave it in the suitcase, or do you unpack it and put it in your room's drawers? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious what people do. That's a good question. So yeah, please let me know. That's awesome. I leave it in the suitcase. Why unpack if I'm losing soon anyways? See, I always unpack everything, even if it's just for one day. If I'm somewhere, I'm going to be there fully. Not with one foot on the plane back home. So let's talk dungeons. Any idea where you're going to go today? We're still going to go back to Hinterwald. Because we got to go do this, what was it called? Water Lily? Something? I think it was called the Water Lily Fountain? River? Gosh, I don't remember. It wasn't even 20 minutes ago I read it. Let's go see what it says. Not the castle ruins. It's right up here. It's Water Lily something, right? Water Lily River. Okay, yeah, I was right. Alright, we're gonna go do that. Did that yesterday. Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. What was the point of that? What kind of jump scare? That's so stupid. I'm so easily scared. This is supposed to be a nice cozy game. Oh. What did that do? Oh, it opened a door. I see. Nice. Okay. Ran the button. Okay, so can't go this way. The earthquake really did a number on this place. My team is working hard to restore access to the dungeon across the chasm here. Come back in a couple more days. Okay. Here we go. Fight. Oh. Get rid of that shield if we can. Good. Oh, that's a cool move. Was there healing? Oh my gosh. That guy's got to go. There we go. No more healing here. Can't have that. Is that it? It was. Nice. Did that water just hurt me? Oh gosh, it did. Whatever. That's not that deep. Come on. Dang. Okay. Note to self, don't do that. Oh, is that what the skull and crossbone means? Is that there's... If I step in that, I will die. Death is imminent. What's back here? Oh. Oh, do I need to... Duh. I probably need to use my little whirlwind. Oh, look, some deer up there. Oh, that's so cool. But I do think I'm going to do this dungeon in the next episode. Because we're approaching the kind of 30-ish minute mark now. And there seems to be some kind of unwritten rule where I have set that each of these episodes are going to be 30 minutes. So, with that said, I will pick this up in the next episode with the Water Lily River dungeon here. So thank you all so much for watching. I know a whole lot didn't really happen this episode, but we got to see a cool onion festival, and we made a closer bond with Alex, and we relaxed by the river, and we amused ourselves. Yeah, so we'll pick... Oh gosh. Okay, that goes away. Oh, seriously. What's the point of that? Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Hold on. Why does she jump? Why does she try to jump? If you just walk normally, Louisa, we'll be fine. Why does she want to jump? Do I need to, like, angle it awkwardly? Go, 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 go. Okay, it's not possible. I've got to use the thing. Alright. Okay. See you guys soon. Bye!